Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we are going to be doing my top three complexion products in complexion categories, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload videos. I'm 37 weeks pregnant right now, so the schedule might get kind of crazy. And if you're interested in anything that is on my face today, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links, but that just gets me a small commission and it always goes straight back into my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who's using my links. I see you. I appreciate you. You are the real MVP. Okay, so I'm gonna do four separate videos talking about my top three products in each category right now. Okay, this is like today because this changes a lot. I could probably do these videos, top three videos, like every 3 to 6 months because my favorites they just change. Some of them are like stuck at the top and then some of them switch out, and if something comes out that's better. And so they change around a lot. So this is right now. I'm going to do complexion for today's video, which includes primers, foundations, color correctors, concealers, powders, and setting sprays. And then we'll do a cheeks video, and then eyes, and then lips. To save you guys, from like a 30-minute video, because I like to talk. So let's get into the products. Okay, primers. So my top three primers. My one that has yet to be dethroned is the Lancome Priming Serum 24-Hour Hydrating Solid Smoothing Primer. This is so underrated. I love this. It is so pretty. First of all, packaging amazing. It has a little spatula because it's a solid primer. It feels amazing on the skin, super hydrating, smooths out any kind of texture, pores, any of that. Absolutely incredible. I really love that. Still love using that. Love it. The Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This one has been on the top for a little while if you've been watching my channel. This is such an incredible base for foundation. Smoothing, really hydrating, but like more neutral, not glowy, but not matte. It's a really great base for foundations and I love it. It feels incredible on the skin. I just do like 2-ish pumps and yeah, such a good primer. My newest addition to my top three is the Natasha Denona Hygen Energizing and Hydrating Primer Serum. This I love. This is a newfound love for me. It has a little pipette. You squeeze the product out and it is the primer that I use when I need a more glowy base. I love how it smells. It has a really nice scent. It's very refreshing. And if I have a more mattifying foundation and I want a more glowy base for that foundation, glowy and hydrating because it's very hydrating too, this is the one that I use. I've been using it. I love it. It's a super pretty glass bottle. I love it. So good. Those are my top three primers. Foundations. Okay, my holy grail that has been on the top for a really long time. If you've been here for a while, you might know. This is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation. I have mine in the shade 7. I love and adore this. This is my foundation when I need it absolutely exquisite, going to look amazing throughout the entire day, dinner, date night. Like I know I can count on this. I know I can count on this foundation. Has yet to be beat out of the top spot. I absolutely love this foundation. The color matches me perfectly. It's just so seamless on the skin. The finish is like a second skin finish. It is so good. I love the packaging. I love that foundation. Okay, a more newish find for me is the Chantecaille Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation. I have mine in the shade Porcelain. I love the packaging. I don't know what it is about the tub. I love the tub. I love the idea of just putting it on my finger and putting it on my face instead of having to squeeze it onto the back of my hand and then apply it to my face. So, I mean, that's just personal preference. I'm sure some people don't like the tub, but I personally really like it. This gel, is that, yeah, oil-free gel foundation is exactly what it is. It is a second skin, absolutely like blurring it. You can build it really well. It is so gorgeous. It doesn't settle into my fine lines. I absolutely love this foundation. It is so, so good. So good. And my newest addition to my collection that has quickly climbed up to the top spot is the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I got mine in the shade 040 Fair Neutral. And I tried for a very long time to stay away from this foundation. I didn't try it. I didn't try it. I didn't try it. Everybody loved it. I didn't try it. And then they came out with a concealer, and I was like, all right, I'll try it. Oh, and it is so good. It is so good. Yeah. I wish I would have tried it sooner because I don't want to use anything else right now. This is the one that I keep wanting to use over and over and over and over. The packaging is incredible. It's a really heavy glass bottle. It is such an experience to use it. It looks amazing on my skin. Amazing. Yeah, it is worth the hype. It is as good as everybody says it is. It is. Okay. I give in. I give up. It's good. Okay. Next is color correctors. So my top spot right now belongs to the Natasha Denona. This is the High Glam Correcting Concealer. I have mine in the shade C1. This is an amazing color corrector. It is a super thin, absolutely gorgeous consistency. Like, looks incredible under the eyes because it's so thin and lightweight. So you don't, because you're gonna, put concealer on top of it, so you don't want something too thick. And this color is incredible. It's not too deep. It's not too light. I love this. I love this. Absolutely amazing. I really, really have been enjoying it a lot. My other two spots go to the Charlotte Tilbury. This is not named on the back. This is the color corrector. I have mine in the shade 1 Fair. I still really do love this. It is a very creamy emollient consistency. It is a little bit thicker because it is a cream, but the color is incredible. And it's like, it's a really, really great pink color, and it doesn't accentuate any fine lines or wrinkles. It pairs amazingly with every concealer that I've used it with. I have really loved this for a very long time. It's good. It's a really good, if you like the pot, kind of put your finger in it, or a brush. I really love that pink color. It's a good color for a color corrector. And then the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick. I have mine in the shade Extra Light Bisque. And this I use when I want something super brightening, because this is bright. This is a very light pink color corrector. So if my concealer is a little bit darker and I want to kind of combat that, make it a little bit brighter under my eyes, this is what I use. This is incredible. The stick is super easy. I love stick products. And it looks amazing under the eyes. It looks super good underneath concealer. I absolutely love this formula. I've never had an issue with it like not blending out well because it's a stick. It's a little bit of a firmer texture. But this is so good. Super good. Love that Bobbi Brown. Love it. Concealer. There has been so many new concealers released recently. I have been trying so many. I love concealer. I have way too many concealers. So the top spot. Okay, so I have two top spots that have not been debunked. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 1 Chantilly. If you've been here for any amount of time, you've probably heard me talk about this. This, I already have a backup of this because I can't help myself. And if I run out, I might panic. It will be a fiasco. because this is the best concealer to go on acne. And I have some acne, some adult acne that I've been dealing with. And this looks incredible on top of it. It makes it disappear so I can put whatever foundation I want on top. This is so good. If you have any kind of acne or spots that you want to cover up on your face, I always, always recommend this. I love this. I love it. I love it so much. The formula is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love this. So good. Did you catch that I loved it? My other top concealer that has been at the top for quite a while is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. I have mine in the shade 090. This is a more matte formula. So it is not super hydrating under the eyes, but it is very perfecting. Like perfecting. I don't have to set it with any powder. It looks incredible. I love this formula. This is such an incredible formula for under the eyes. I have used it on top of acne too. It looks incredible on top of that. It's just so perfecting and gorgeous, and I still love this. I love it a lot. It does not make my dry skin look any more dry or cakey. Yes, I love this. So good. The last concealer in the third spot is a little bit of a newer concealer to me that I have absolutely been loving that I cannot stop using. This is the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. I have mine in the shade BH, which is like the lightest, fairest neutral shade. And this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. It's super, super hydrating under the eyes. Like, it is very different from my Lancome concealer. This is when I want something like, I almost would pair this with more of a like a skin tint ish. I mean, a light coverage situation, like the Future Gel, more of like a, not a super full coverage day. Because it is, you can build it up to a full coverage, but it just makes you look so alive under your eyes, which is funny to say. But it is super hydrating, absolutely gorgeous, does not emphasize any fine lines. It is so beautiful. I don't have to set it with any powder, but if I do set it with powder, it looks even more amazing. Like, this is so good. This is so good. I love this. I love it a lot. It's made its way up there. It's good stuff. Okay, powders. My top 3 powders. So, let's see. For setting the whole face, my very top powder for the face, and which I don't usually do. Like, if I don't have to set my face with powder, I really don't like to, because I have very dry skin. So, I just kind of let the foundation just do its thing, make me look a little bit more natural versus powdered, if that makes sense. But if I do set my face with powder because it's looking a little too radiant / greasy, I use the Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Airy. And this is an incredible powder. It is like a powder, no powder. Isn't it called that? No, that's something else. That's Dior. This is so good. You can hardly see it. Like, it just sets the skin, but doesn't make you look cakey or like you have tons of powder on your face. It just sets the makeup to where it kind of tones down the shine, but doesn't make you look flat. This is incredible. This is so hyped up for really good reason, because it is that good. It works underneath the eyes too, but I have some others that I prefer underneath the eyes. So this is my preference, my top for all over the face. My top for underneath the eyes. I have 2 that I prefer underneath the eyes because that's usually where I set. If I'm going to use powder at all, it's just really underneath my eyes, and that's it. So my top favorite for underneath the eyes is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. And it is all of those things. Blurring, perfection, under eye powder. This is in the shade Light. Did I say that? It's the white one. And it is super brightening, incredibly blurring, makes my under eyes look like silk. Like, it is so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It is also that kind of baked formula. I wonder if that's a coincidence. It's amazing. It's so, so good. Seriously, it is worth all the hype that this gets. It is amazing underneath the eyes. My third powder spot goes to the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye Plus Face Micro Powder. Is that what it says? Mine's all scratched up. I have it in the shade Fair Medium. This is also a white powder for underneath the eyes. Looks incredible, super brightening. Really, really love this. I love this a lot. I prefer this to the original because the original has a little bit of a tint to it. And I like this one underneath the eyes just a little bit more than that original one. And I love this. It looks incredible. It is so good for underneath the eyes. I love it. Airbrushed finish for sure. A little bit heavier than the Pat McGrath, but still super amazing. Okay, and setting powders, setting sprays. This is the last category, setting sprays. And my top setting spray that has yet to be dethroned, if you've been here for any amount of time, you've heard me talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. This is amazing. It sets your makeup. It's super hydrating. It makes your makeup last forever. It takes down any powder that you may have. It just looks so good. Mine's almost gone. I have a backup already because I need this in my life. It's so good. It's so good. Seriously, it is worth the hype everybody gives it because it just does something to your makeup. It just makes your face look so perfected after you're done. Like it's the perfect finishing touch is what it is. Perfect. So good. Worth it. I also really have been enjoying the LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Set Makeup Setting Spray. I don't think that this mattifies necessarily, so it says that it does, but I don't really think it does. I don't know how, yeah. It doesn't really mattify necessarily, but it looks incredible. It is a natural finish. That's what I like to use it for. If I want a natural finish, if I don't want my makeup to last all day long, but I want to just kind of tone down some powder, maybe make, everything mesh together a little bit better, and a natural finish, I reach for this because this is a really good, nice, fine mist setting spray. Super great. I really have been enjoying that LYS one. And then third spot goes to the Smashbox Photo Finish Endurance Breathable Setting Spray. Breathable setting spray. Like, this is what it is. If I just want something to kind of help wake me up, I just got done putting my makeup on, I got to film some more videos, I need to talk a little bit longer, this is incredible for that. Just to make my makeup feel a little bit more breathable, if that makes sense. This is incredible. I have been enjoying it. I really love my sprays. I love a good spray, a good mist to the face. Helps me feel awake and alive and really meshes all the makeup together. So, yes, that is all the categories for complexion, just for a base. The base is done. Next will be the cheeks, the super fun cheeks. Cheeks are super fun. Contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, all that jazz. And then we'll do eyes, and then we'll do lips, and those are going to be great, and I'm super excited to film those and show those to you, my top 3 products in all those categories. So, let me know down in the comments, what do you think about my picks? Are any of these your top picks too? Please be kind in the comments, and yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Let's get started. Okay. Cheeks and eyes.